All right, how's it going, everybody? Good evening. Well, my mic's really hot. Hang on. It's still set up for my other microphone that I was using before. What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? Spotify's so loud. So, yeah, so we're here playing some Deltarune music tonight. Did anybody... Did anybody catch the other Deltarune cover I was on today on Lame Genie's channel? That was one of the funniest things I've been asked to do in a long time. For those of you who missed it, I won't spoil exactly what it is, but go watch on Lame Genie's channel their new Deltarune cover, because it's very good. They texted me, and were like, hey, you want to do the dumbest thing ever? So we did. It's worth a watch. Hey, thank you so much, YT Rock. You rock as well. How's it going? So yeah, tonight we're playing Smart Race from Deltarune, the battle versus, what's the character's name? Is it Berdly? Berdly. I haven't played Deltarune Chapter 2 yet, or Chapter 1. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I know. We're gonna do it. We're gonna play it together, okay? We're gonna do it on stream sometime. But tonight we're playing music from it. So yeah, let's do this. You're playing this too, Meta Peach? That's absolutely a Sonic bass, you're right. I don't think this actually sounds like a Sonic song. It does sound like a Sega Genesis song though, right? And yeah, we'll probably mix in some of the Roses bass tone we designed the other time. There'll definitely be some of that going on. Let's, as always, map out the structure of this song first. And this is one we're probably going to have to lengthen a bit. You can see it's like not even a minute long. It's barely a minute long. So we're probably going to double this up a little bit, add a guitar solo or something. I like this tune. Okay, so we got our intro. Really subtle Killer Queen motif in the background there. Rocket Knight, Super Genesis, yes! That's what it makes me think of, you're right. And a little bit of Gunstar Heroes. Oh, I missed. I was getting so into it, I forgot to mark the sections. Hey, Super V Gamer. I have good news for you. That'll be up on Saturday. And yes, Masegovia, this is from Chapter 2. This is a really cool boss battle on like a roller coaster. It's fun. I guess he's not a boss. He seems like a mini boss. He doesn't seem like boss quality. Yes, Grayson. I guess this is the chorus. I watched a video of a playthrough of it, okay? I watched a video of a little bit of this boss fight to get, like, the vibe of Berdly. See what his deal is. I know, I really want to play Deltarune. I have played through Undertale. I have done that. I saw... yeah, Math, the OST for this is amazing. I did see a hot take that the soundtrack to Deltarune isn't that good and we only really enjoy it because Undertale's soundtrack was so good. I don't know about that. I think the issue is people look at Deltarune Chapter 1 and Deltarune Chapter 2 as full games equivalent to Undertale, and they're not. They're one, like, what, they're going to be 5 chapters, right? So it's like comparing Deltarune to, like, 1/5 of Undertale is what you should be doing. When there's, like, you know, a good 10 or 15 total bangers on the Undertale soundtrack. I mean, all the boss fights. Deltarune has, like, 2 or 3 or 4 bangers per chapter so far, and I'm pretty good with that. I'm happy with that. So I think obviously Undertale has more good songs because the soundtrack is like 200 songs long. We're gonna double this up, I think. Yeah, okay. So we'll go back to our intro. We'll call this an interlude now. Verse 2. And we'll put a solo here instead. I agree with you, Death Trap. Okay, and we'll figure out how to end it when we get there. Let's start getting stuff down. We have our drums, our bass, 2 rhythm guitars as always. And then we'll start with 2 lead guitars. Thanks, Michael. It's a lot of practice, that's all. Just way too much practice. All right, we'll start there. There's our little song layout. Now, something I really like about this is that I'm not going to be able to do my usual that kind of drum beat, that thing. And that's fun. I like that it's going to force me to use a different drum beat on a song. That's cool. How's it going, Adrian? Good to see you. That'll be fun. This almost reminds me a little bit of the groove from Aquatic Ruin Zone from Sonic 2. And yes, I agree, Quackers. Toby Fox is such a brilliant composer. And like he's really... I think there's very few game designers that will be like remembered throughout time. Yeah, I mean, you got like Shigeru Miyamoto, Hideo Kojima, and probably Toby Fox, and like that's the list for me, you know, of like game designers that we think of the way we think of like famous directors. He's really somebody who, and more than any of those other guys, who just really understands every aspect of game development. I mean, he did almost everything in Undertale. He had some help from who was the other artist, Temmie, right? In Undertale, but everything else, all him. That's wild to me. Absolutely wild. Is Pro Tools really going to crash this, shall we? No, okay, good. We're going to save because it's going to soon. Okay, let's get a drum beat down. We're going to start with some real fast hi-hats. And what I'm doing here is creating just a pattern of velocity that feels natural for the hands to be playing. Just thinking of how I would play this on an actual drum set. Yeah, it feels good. Now we'll add these kicks. Nice crash at the beginning. Yes, it is, Isad. Wait, nope. Nope, pause. Pause. What did you say, Super Genesis? No. 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 Nope. 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 I disapprove. Though it's true. It's true. Chris Pratt is playing Mario in the movie, and that is deeply upsetting to me. I have been saying for years since they announced this Mario movie that my one qualifier is that Charles Martinet plays Mario. And no. No. It's going to be bad. No. I was upset enough when who is it? Ben Schwartz voiced Sonic instead of, you know, any of the other well-established Sonic voice actors in that movie. Or when, whoever they got to voice Scooby in Scooby-Doo instead of Matthew Lillard. Jack Black is playing Bowser. All right, see, I don't mind that. That's viable. That's fine. God, even if Jack Black played Mario, I'd be happier. But Chris Pratt, come on. You tell me Jack Black wouldn't be a great Mario? Is Charles going to be in the movie? Is he cast in the movie in some way? All right. I'm not... Back to work. I'm going to throw myself into my work to forget that ever happened. That was deeply upsetting. No, it's okay. That was important information, Super Genesis. I don't know if that fills too much. We'll see. All right, now we're getting into the actual groove. Yeah, it's too extreme. I'm gonna cut back. God, I can't get the mental sound of him just being like, "It's a me, Mario." Like, it's gonna be terrible. Come on. I'm feeling some like crazy percussion loops on this too. Let's head to Splice. I want shaker loop. What's our BPM on this? 150. It's a me, Star-Lord. What about hand drums? What do we have in that? And can I get like a Latin groove almost? This all kind of sucks. Tom Hiddleston is Luigi? What? I don't know how to feel about this at all, folks. I wish I just had a conga or something that I could just play this rhythm on, because I can hear it what I want. Alright, I don't hate that. I just want like a lot of percussion in this. I'm sure this is absolutely riveting content. Let's just start dragging in percussion loops, getting some groove going. Okay, that's cool. What else we got? Yeah, let's try this thing. Maybe mixed kind of far back there would be cool. All right, I'm feeling like a big full band hit there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Annie? Probably. Yeah, definitely. I have... Okay. I wrote out my content schedule for the next, like, 2 months. There's a lot of Undertale and Deltarune in there. and a couple other things that I want to do, but definitely will be a mix of some Friday Night Funkin' stuff in there. I still got to finish covering the songs for my own Friday Night Funkin' mod, so those will be in there. Don't worry, a little bit of everything. Wait, Luigi is Charlie Day? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What's up, Copan? Carnival thing? That could be cool. All right, this feels like it's going to be really similar drum grooves throughout. We may start changing this up as we get things, changing it around. But we'll start with that. Let's get bass down. I'm actually a week ahead for once. I'm glad to hear it, Copan. So I have this week's cover filmed already. I actually literally just filmed it before we got on here. So it's nice to be a little ahead of the game for once. So I feel like I'm always recording these like 5 minutes before I put them up. And I have no time to like really get them where I want them. But now I feel good. Let's slow this down a little bit just so I can really feel it out. I like the Queen's theme a lot too, I agree. And you can hear a little bit of that in this one, right? You can hear it in the side. There's a little xylophone playing it quietly at the beginning. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Up there, right? I love when Toby Fox does that. This song's at 150. He does that so much throughout everything. In fact, in Big Shot, Jevel's theme shows up like halfway through, the world revolving. So it's really funny that I covered the world revolving like a day before. Yeah, if you listen really closely to Toby Fox's compositions, what are called leitmotifs, which is a German word, I believe, for, I'm not sure what it actually means, but basically it's when a character gets a specific piece of music that represents them. So in Undertale, for example, the family of Toriel and Asgore have this theme. What is it? There it is. And that always represents that family. So it shows up in Asgore. It shows up in Toriel's themes. It's really cool that he sneaks that in everywhere. And in all the boss fights leading up to Spider Dance, you'll have this that same theme. That shows up everywhere in there. So in Ghost Fight, in Dummy, there's one more where it sneaks in halfway through. It's like, oh, the Spider Dance. So I love that he brings these back around everywhere. He's a super genius. Yeah, every character has a personal The Lick. Exactly, Math. That's exactly it. I want to do, and I actually wanted to float to you guys if you would be interested in this. I want to do a video where I talk just about the music of a game. It wouldn't even be like me covering the music of the game necessarily. Although maybe it would, I don't know. But just like talking about the music of a game, like this. but really just deep diving on Undertale and how cool the music is and how cool the stuff that Toby Fox does is, or the music of Friday Night Funkin' and all the different mods that have come out, and how the I really think Friday Night Funkin' has had an interesting effect on the way people are composing. Like the way kids of this generation are getting into music production is through Friday Night Funkin', and that's wild to me. I think it's going to have huge effects on the way music might sound over the next like 20 years. So I think I want to do videos like this. I don't know if anybody would be down to watch that, but I might start mixing that in. We'll see. I did the original Megalovania cover. I haven't heard the one in the Friday Night Funkin' Sans mod. Is Megalovania in there, I'm assuming? What are the songs in that mod? I gotta get a click track in here. Cool. I think that's the... Let's play it full speed, if I can. We'll see. Cool. I know the color of this bass is so cool. I was originally going to get either like a red or a yellow one, but the music store I went to, which, by the way, is the only music store in like my state that carries this bass, and it's like a little middle of nowhere guitar shop, like right next to my house that I barely was aware of. And they carry Dingwall basses. And the next closest one is in like Long Island or something, which is like 5 hours away. So it's wild that I was able to get this one, even. And this is the color they had. This bass part would sound pretty with finger. I guess we could do finger bass for this. All right, let me, there's also a pickup switch on here. Let me see what feels good with this. I'm in upstate New York, Grayson. Retrospector? I'm not really into their remixes. I don't know. And I especially feel weird covering a remix. I don't know. That feels really weird. Oh, don't worry. There's going to be a lot more stuff, Dramatic. Okay, yeah, it feels better, I think. You're right. You're right, Charcero. Thanks so much, Annie. Ugh, I'm not good at finger bass anymore. Okay, that works. I used to play a lot of bass, and I do not anymore. That's exactly how I feel, Def Trep. It's just like there's no development. I don't know. Camelia's amazing. I really like their work. I keep forgetting to go up there. What is that? How's it going, Ruv? I was listening to Zavadilla for the first time in a long time today. Such a good song. Such a good riff. All right, so we're still in sketching territory. I have an idea I might want to try with that bass part. We'll see. We might come back to it. Let's get some guitars going. How's it going, Kirigaya? So stuff like this is tricky because I can, you know, I could just be like, but that's not interesting. I don't know. I'll probably end up doing... I should start by tuning this thing. Am I going back to Friday Night Funkin'? Yes. Don't worry. I would not dare abandon the franchise that gave me, you know, the vast majority of my followers this year. We're just taking a little detour into Deltarune Town because it just came out and I want to celebrate it. And also because I feel like it's probably a good thing for my channel to do right now. I feel like there's probably some more fans to pick up in the Deltarune fandom. And I also feel like I really slept on the Undertale soundtrack when that came out. So, and the Deltarune soundtrack again. I didn't learn my lesson. I didn't really cover any Deltarune when that came out either. I'm just dumb. What you working on in Showcase, Bandy Whistle? Aw. I love it. Thank you, Bandy Whistle. Nice work. I did do Death by Glamour. Yeah, I did that, you know, 5 years after Undertale came out. That's all. Real late to the draw in that one. Okay, that's where the guitars are going to come in. With that. Not happy with it. Okay. As always, we got to record our guitars twice. One for the left side, one for the right side, because it feels better that way. Now let's get... The guitar is playing pretty much the same line the bass was just playing. I wonder if I can play it down there. Let's see how that feels first. I think it should be higher. I don't think it's working. Josie, Big Shot is going to be my cover this weekend. So that'll be up on Saturday. I just finished filming it, like literally an hour and a half ago. Like right when we started this. Actually, no, not even. Literally an hour ago, I finished filming it. And it's all sitting here in my hard drive. Cool. And then I think it's going to get heavier here, like... Nah. Then we'll go back to the just the single notes here. Oh, that's where it goes up. Whoops. Ah. Tesoro? Maybe. We'll see. We will see. I like to keep it to guitar leads mostly, but maybe. I'm not against it. We'll try it out. We have some lovely artwork by Grayson here. This is very good. This is about the level of my artistic ability as well. Annie, I have a confession. I have not played Deltarune yet. I have played Undertale, so at least there's that. I'm not a total jerk. For the melody, I'm about to get to that, actually, I think. Now that we've sketched out each of these sections. Sorry, I had to figure out what key we're in. Okay. So, like... how's that go? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't feel good. Really wanted to pinch that last note. Why can't I pinch it? I don't know where the pinches are on this one yet. Yeah, I just don't know this guitar yet. There we go. Copped out. Not that much, Alexandra. We're just getting started. I'm going to double track that lead, and then we're going to have a lot more lead guitars on here. think I actually landed the pinch on that one. Cool. Okay, now how's that harmony part go? Yeah, that harmony was completely on purpose, definitely. Toby Fox writes these weird harmonies. I love it. Yo, Grayson, the Cuphead soundtrack is incredible, and I absolutely want to cover some of it. It'll be a really interesting transition from jazz to metal, but I can do it. Got it this time. Oh, I got a pinch there too. Oh, geez. That's sick. One more. Thanks so much, Darger. Yeah, I mean, when I think of like jazz and metal fusion, the things that come to mind are like the Aristocrats with Guthrie Govan. And on a completely different level, Thank You Scientist does some really jazzy stuff. Oh, and then there's like Tigran Hamasyan, who's an incredible jazz pianist who brings in a lot of like gent metal elements. So yeah, there's a little bit of everything you could do with that. Except play the wrong notes, which I can do really well. I was trying to find another harmony, but it was a bad idea. One more try. I don't like the harmony. I don't like the triple harmony. Doesn't work. Just gonna play it normal. If I can play it. Later, Grayson. 4-way pinch harmonic. That sounds huge. I love it. We're gonna add a little bit of echo. I've never noticed this before, but Echo Boy has a rushing and dragging knob, which is a great Whiplash reference. And if you haven't seen Whiplash, you should watch Whiplash, and it'll stress you out a lot. I agree, Copan. I love it. I love like metal Latin grooves. You don't hear it too often, but it's really sick when you do. Death Trap, definitely not. That sounds like a lot of work. My like big resolution ever since you could first see it with Agatha all along is basically to make my videos as simple as possible to make. I was making those huge green screen videos and nobody was watching them, and they took me forever to make, but these I can make so quickly, and because of that I'm really consistent, and when I'm really consistent I get more music out, and that means more music for everybody to enjoy, and that means more views. So I keep things simple in my video now. I'll see you later, Annie. Dargo, that is actually a myth, believe it or not. They really don't. YouTube treats every single video as its own singular thing. I know this because I've actually talked to the guy who designed the algorithm. I know him on a Discord. We're in a small YouTuber Discord together. And he has explained to me that, no, the algorithm has no idea what channel it's on. It literally just looks at a video, says, are people enjoying this? Are people watching it? Cool, I'll show it to more people. That's literally it. The reason it seems like YouTube favors consistency is because, much like planting more seeds, the more videos you create, the more chances you'll make a really good one. So, yeah, that's all. That's my rant. Oh, the dragon theme from Cuphead? Maybe. Yeah, that whole soundtrack is insane. I agree with you, Zach. Trying to transcribe Toby Fox's music is tough. What's up, Joel? Oh, I agree with you, Hi Flicky. Hey, what's up? Hi Flicky's composing some really sick stuff for a new upcoming Friday Night Funkin' mod. Definitely keep an eye on them. Oh boy, Toby. Tercera, that's no fun. Yeah, if it's something really insane, I'll transcribe it beforehand. But with stuff like this, like, Toby Fox is still within my wheelhouse enough that I can actually, like, learn it pretty quickly. Oops. Just gotta figure out a better way to... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't like this fingering. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's going to be a slide. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, thanks, iFlicky. I need to stop thinking and just play. There we go. Okay, now to just play it perfectly again. Thinking now. Yeah. Okay, cool. And yeah, iFlicky, I used to, man. I can tell you, if I was covering Friday Night Funkin' right now, I'd probably have like 200 or 300 viewers. I built most of the channel on Friday Night Funkin' covers, at least this year. So that's what the majority of my viewer base is. I really want to get some Deltarune going on here too, though, because I really don't want to just be stuck within the Friday Night Funkin' bubble, right? And I feel like Deltarune's a good way out of that. That's a good pivot. I'm still going to mix in some Friday Night Funkin' too, obviously. I love it. But and when a certain mod comes out, I'm definitely going to cover a certain song that maybe I already played guitar on, Flicky. But yeah, so I'm okay with it. I'm fine having 30 viewers, 300 viewers. I had 1,000 viewers on my my live performance stream, which was a freaking blast. So I don't mind. I'm literally good with any number of people. I love just hanging out on here. There's a harmony on this second part. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I want to do guitars, dear Sarah. I like playing guitar. Oh god, he writes these weird harmonies. Oh, I did the voices, don't worry. Ba-da-da-da, ba. Man, Toby, what are you doing to me, man? What the heck? What? Come on. Tobias Fox. I don't know if that's his actual name. I don't know if this is low Korean. It's just kind of weird chromatic. It's weird is what it is, man. Focus. Oh, is it like... It's absolutely pouring rain outside my house to the point where I can hear it over my headphones. That's wild. Yes, absolutely, Death Trap. Huh, pretty good. If you watch the stream, I practiced it like 6 times before I recorded it. I would like play the original and mimic it. That was fun. I'll see you later, Xandrit. Okay. We've got a start here, I think. This is the beginnings of something. It's definitely missing, like, just a bunch of instruments in the background, right? Oh, well, for one, we were talking about we were going to do the Genesis bass, right? So let's mix in the Sega Genesis bass sound. That's right, that's right. It's all coming back to me. All of our plans. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull the harmonies down a little bit. They're a bit much. I don't. Can you guys hear the rain right now? I'm gonna turn up the mic so you can hear the rain. You hear the thunder? Anyway, yeah, I definitely agree. We're gonna mix in some synths. Sample the rain. I did that for a song. I had this original song I released in college that was like, I was in like this really acoustic Bon Iver kind of phase, writing like fancy, sad songs, and I sampled the rain and the thunder and the cars driving by and stuff for it, and it was really like super pretentious. It's also very Sonic-y to begin with. Okay, we are just going to mix in some synths, like Tercero's been telling me to do this whole time. You're right. I do a lot of vaporwave. Not a lot of vaporwave, sorry. I do a lot of synthwave. Okay, cool. Is there any other instrument in the background we're missing? Any other rhythm parts? Yes, there is. Do we hear it? Do you guys hear it? It's way up high. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Check this out. Oh, run from the Bob mod? Yeah, the Bob mod's cool. I'm not crazy about it. We'll listen to it later. We'll check it out. iFlicky's got it. It's that little arpeggio way up high. Cool. Let's see if we can isolate it. I have two tricks that I use to figure out what's going on in a track. One of which is mid-side processing, which, check this out, I can just isolate what's on the sides of the track. That's pretty cool. Or just what's in the middle. And fortunately, those arpeggios are panned to the side. And then the other thing we can do is use an EQ to just pull us into those high frequencies. There it is. And now I can just write that part out, because now I hear it. Okay, and there's our little arpeggio part. You got some bugs, Adrian? Drop them over in the Discord. I want to hear about them. I'll be honest, I haven't touched the mod since I released it. I got this, like, I talked about this a little bit last week. I got this, like, post-release depression over it. I don't know. I just haven't been able to, like, look at or do anything related to Gempbot since I got back from vacation. I just need, like, a little bit more time off from it. I think, like, by the end of the month, I'll be over it, and I can like, finish up the other charts, the easy and normal charts for it, fix any bugs and stuff. So, like, in, like, 2 weeks, I'll tackle it. I'm just, like, still, like, getting over it. I don't know. It's a really weird thing I've never experienced before. What's up, Math? Yeah, I'm panning them. I've got the main lead panned directly center. And then these harmonies panned left and right. Do some housekeeping here. This is our super saw. That's our ARP. These are probably all going to go to a single synth track. I like to keep things on these kind of group tracks. You can see I have synth, lead guitars, rhythm guitars. These basses should go together to a new bass track. And then these should all be on a drum track together, just for good organization. Math, I'm doing whatever Toby did, which in this case is a lot of thirds, but then he goes like into these weird fourths and then just like crazy chromatic harmonies. I don't know, he's all over the place. So I'm just doing whatever I heard Toby doing, basically. Okay, so there's like our master channels for each of these. And then the other thing I like to do is take all these like submasters and send them all to a single, actually, since you guys got to come over here. Okay. Take all these submaster channels and send them all to like a backing track channel. And this one is special. Because we're going to put a limiter on it. And a bit of an EQ. Make a little bit of space in there. Necromancer, I am super slammed. I am overworked as it is, to be honest. If you want to share info about your mod in my Discord, though, by all means, go for it. I want to take a look. I know, Isaac. I gotta finish that City Escape cover. I started working on it. I'm glad you're finding it intuitive, Zach. Not everybody does. It is some tricky stuff. What's up, Isaac? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like we got this section feeling really good. Yeah, so believe it or not, Tercero, it's actually not the limiter doing that. That's all those little EQ moves I made that's really doing the job, especially two of them in particular. We're going to take a look first at the rhythm guitars, which are right here. If you notice, I really cut off the low end here. These are these boomy lows on these rhythms. Let's take a listen just to our rhythm guitar part in this section. I'll talk a little bit about why I make these EQ moves. So here's the guitars as they sound right now. You can hear they actually sound kind of thin, right? There's them originally. Now there's all this beef there. Oh, I'm way ahead of you, Nexus. So I'm cutting out this low end because as soon as we bring the bass in, it's all there, right? And if we had this bass, these low frequencies, they'd be fighting. You can hear both of them exist in that low space now. And that's too much. So we got to get the guitars out of the way. In getting the guitars out of the way, we free up a little bit of space and it feels less crowded. The other thing that makes it feel less crowded, and check it out, I can actually illustrate this really clearly with this super cool feature. So this is the EQ, this is the frequency spectrum for, this is our track, which is all the like bass and drums and all that stuff and guitars. And then here's our lead guitar part. We'll call these leads. So I'm going to put our leads over here. And our track over here. And actually, sorry, we only need one of these open. I can pull both of them up in this one. And now check it out. We have our track here and our leads down here. And it'll actually show me where they're fighting. And it's right here in the mids. If I boost it, you're going to hear them really fight each other. And now I can pull it down and get them totally out of the way of each other. Check it out. That's because that's where these high guitar parts live. They're up here. They're not down here with the basses. They're hanging out up here. And so in making this EQ move, we just kind of cut out a little piece. It's like carving out pieces of stuff to fit together like a puzzle. That's all I'm doing here. Oh, that's like one of my favorite features of Neutron. I never use the like AI stuff they built into it. We're like, oh, it'll mix it for you. No, it sounds terrible. But that feature, that masking comparison feature, is a lifesaver. It's amazing. Thanks, Casabrova. That's a great name, by the way. All right, on to our next section. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, it gets so sparse here. Let's get some really chill piano chords. Jimmy Goodtimes before asked how'd I get into making music. Video games. Honestly, video games. Like, it's always been video games. When I was little, I was literally just like, I would, and this is gonna make me sound old, I would use a tape recorder and tape record the soundtrack from the sound test screen of Sonic 2. When I was like 3 years old, I would do this. And I would record the songs from Sonic 2 and just listen to them over and over again. So that got me like into music. Later on, my parents got me a keyboard. It wasn't like a MIDI controller. This was before there were really dedicated MIDI controllers for like home production. And I was like 10, so it was just like a cheap baby keyboard, but it could hook up to my computer. I had a computer that actually had the hookup for it. And I got a free copy of Cakewalk that came with it. And I just started like grabbing MIDI files from vgmusic.com, which was, it still is, this site where you could just download MIDI files from every game ever. And I would just start digging through those and taking them apart. And then later on, I finally picked up guitar. My dad had been trying to get me to play guitar like my entire life. And I was like, no, I don't wanna. And then at 12, it took me literally 12 years. And my dad's like, look, I have an American Fender Stratocaster for you right here. Please just play it. Yeah, he had his guitars there for me to play. And I literally just ignored him like my entire adolescence. I was like, fine, I guess I'll try it. And now I'm a guitar player. And that's what happened. And then you can see the rest on my YouTube channel. So if you watch my YouTube channel at the very beginning, I was 14. I'd only been playing guitar for about 2 years at that point. And then you could just like watch me grow up on YouTube. That's the rest of the answer there. And I'm so glad to hear that, Tercero. I really think everybody with enough practice and like enough passion and enough, and this is important, self-awareness to be able to like listen to yourself and listen to your own music and like honestly critique it and have good like honest taste about it. I think anybody can succeed if they work hard enough at it. What the heck are these chords? I guess it's those. I got them right. Okay. I actually don't like what that EQ is doing to this, so we're going to push this to its own thing. Imitate Jevil? I don't even remember. I get so deep into a song when I cover it that I don't remember how to play last week's song most of the time. I like that song. I like that song a lot. I have yet to check out any Toho. I know it's really popular, but it's really cool. I haven't like heard anything from it. I know Rich IDB covers it a lot though. He seems really into it. Oh, thanks, Casabrova. When you learn enough theory, you can fake most things. You'd be. I have faked my way through entire gigs. The very first gig, so I was in a band for like almost 10 years. It was a dance cover band. We played on cruise ships. I was on a cruise ship for like a year, which is why you see me disappear from YouTube for a year around 2013. I lived on a cruise ship and played guitar there. And my very first gig with that band, they called me. They needed a fill-in for that night, and I knew that one of the singers was a friend of mine, and she was like, yeah, he's cool. So I came down and played. And they were like, hey, all right, just come to this gig. It was like 2 hours away, somewhere in Pennsylvania. And I drove down there to the first gig. I did not know a single song they played all night, and I faked everything. And they were like, yeah, that was great, man. You knew everything. I was like, yeah, I did. So if you know enough theory, you can fake your way through literally anything. I don't like these. Oh, but that's not a minor chord. It's a diminished chord. Okay, I see what's going on. Except I got this chord wrong. Yeah, I think some kind of pad in the background, Zach. You're right. Maybe that's what I was thinking of with the piano, but we'll see. I think I'm actually going to have another piano doubling that line. I covered Asgore like 3 years ago, Blade. I have good news for you. You can already watch it. There it is. Yeah, that doesn't work together. We're taking that out for now. I know, every day somebody requests, like, Megalovania or something. I'm like, believe it or not, I have covered the most popular Undertale song. I know I've been ignoring Undertale a bit, but I have covered that one. I did that. I know, I gotta do another medium. That's a sick tune. I was gonna guest on Lame Genie's cover of that, and then we switched, and I did KK Bubblegum instead. Okay, let's make this a synth pad as well. I have not seen that Ronald McDonald video, Tercero. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, I definitely haven't. Okay, we're feeling something now. It's cool. I agree with you. I agree. You're right. You're right. Let's find it. Let's find out what's going on. Butter. Let's find it on the piano. Oh. What the heck is this chord? Toby? 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 What have you done? I don't know if y'all heard that thunder. I think that was Toby reacting to what I said. You got it, Tercero. It's not even, oh yeah, it is a tritone, sorry. It's a tritone with a 7 on it, so it's like a, this would be called an altered 7th chord. It's like a dominant 7 chord, but with a flat 5. It's a cool chord. Oh no, something horrible's happening. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Tessero. And yeah, this is very, like, there's a samba thing going on here. Like I was saying, it reminds me of the groove in Aquatic Ruin, which is why I was thinking of going like full samba for the second half. So just like a straight up. Oh, we have a visitor. Hey.
Here.
Oh, thank you. My wife brought me a brownie. Or a blondie. Thanks, babe. That's very good. So, I was thinking like full samba bass line. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do Rude Buster. Don't worry, Def Trap. Brazilian flag just waving in the foreground for this whole section. All right, then we're going to change this drum line a little bit to match, make the background colors the flag. Maybe I'll do that. That's just good enough. That's just funny enough to do. I like it. Are Berdly's colors the Brazilian flag? Kind of. Yeah, Necromancer. I was going to figure out a way to get it to do the bot play without showing the word bot play. But then I figured it was kind of funnier to have it on the robot mod. Oh, okay. Cavaquinho samples? Probably. Oh, Cavaquinho, right? Is that right? Ah! Oh! Whew. Starting to wear on my hand there. What if there was like full-on electric piano and everything in the background? Is that too much? Let's find out. All right, Tercero. Oh, and this is in B minor. Because... Anybody? Anybody? Jazz fans? No. That's one of my favorite piano pieces of all time. It's Spain by Chick Corea, who passed away this year. Big bummer. Anyway, this is in the same key, so we can steal some licks from that and stuff. Okay, so we got that. Found an Ernie Ball pick you lost in San Diego years ago. You don't live in San Diego anymore. Right? You're on the East Coast now? I've found stuff like that. Stuff that I haven't seen in like 3 houses. It's weird. And that's where we're going to end the solo. Because I don't want to write too much solo here. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. We're gonna cut this portion as well. And then we're back to our actual chorus here. I know, despite my name, I really don't play many solos, which is a bummer, right? All right, so let's shred some stuff. Let's see what comes up. Haven't used this one in a while, right? So it doesn't come up too much. Yeah, I agree, Zach. I really only play solos on other people's stuff now. Like, if anybody hasn't checked out Ro Panaganti's cover of A Cyber's World, it's so sick, and I play a really fun solo on it. But yeah, I feel like I only play solos on guests now. Which is fine, because, truth be told, I do not like writing solos. Or playing them, for that matter. Like, it's my least favorite part of the process. It's not that I hate it or anything. Like, I love doing anything playing guitar. You're right, Def Drep. That's definitely something everybody should watch in full. Oh, Necromancer? Because I could pass it, and I didn't think I was that good at Friday Night Funkin', so I figured other people could. Okay, so we're gonna do what I usually do, which is play a solo really slowly and just kind of get like stuff going through my brain. I do like playing Guitar Epic channel. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Okay, so we're getting warmed up to it. I also need to work on this lead guitar tone. Need more boost in here. There we go. Not like warmed up. I haven't shredded in a while. Okay. There's my hands. I found them. I need to take my watch off. What's up, Allison? Yo, was a Nintendo Direct on today? What did they announce besides terrible casting decisions for the movie? They announced Mario 2? What do you mean they announced Mario 2? Like Super Mario Brothers 2 or like Super Mario Odyssey 2? Because like Odyssey 2, I would go dance and be happy. New Kirby game? Sweet. All right, that's a good start for a first half of the solo. I'm happy with that. Super Mario 2 remaster for $60. What? Nobody's playing that. Nobody's paying that, Darger. Come on. Come on. Death Trap, is it like full 3D, like you can move in all directions? Or is it like a Kirby 64 situation? What are we looking at? I loved Mario 2 as well, Norberto, and I can play it on Super Mario All-Stars. I don't need to pay $60 for a remaster. Jeez. Oh, you're kidding, Darger. Okay. The Kirby game's full 3D? Okay, that sounds amazing. Kirby, I'm not like that vocal about this for some reason. I don't know why, but Kirby's one of my favorite franchises of all time. And like Kirby Superstar and Kirby's Dream World 3 were both like absolutely formative to me as a gamer and as a musician. Also, yes, I absolutely play a lot of Kirby in Smash. Doing. Okay, that's a sketch of a solo. I'm probably going to rewrite that a dozen times over the course of the next week, but I like where that started. That came out better than I expected it to be honest. Okay, we're gonna do this is something I don't do too often. This is the big finish, where I just like shred a solo over top of the last chorus. The first guitar was created in ancient Egypt? Really? That's a pretty cool fact. I didn't know. I had always thought of the guitar as originating in Spain as kind of an offshoot of the lute, which was itself a westernization of the Middle Eastern oud. So I guess Egypt, you could probably trace it back that way, maybe. Yeah. How's it going, Zontic? What? Oh, whoops. I know that was quiet. We could barely hear it. I'm going to turn it up. Don't worry. Yes, I agree. Sad lead guitars. I consider myself really good at, like, I don't know, guitar articulation and, like, emotional, like... I don't know, that kind of, like, super lyrical guitar playing is, like, a Satriani thing that I just obsessively internalized growing up. I'm not, like, super good at the really shreddy technical stuff. I fake my way through most of it. I don't mean like I literally fake it. I mean like the stuff I'm doing looks harder than it is, and it sounds cooler than it actually is, but it's really easy to play. But like Satriani's like emotion that he puts into stuff is the thing I like really worked hard on getting. Oh yeah, Satriani would be great on a Latin track. He's so good. I'm going to push this button. Things are going to get a little bit louder now, folks. Just watch your ears, watch your volume levels, pull them back a little bit. This is your warning. It's getting louder now. FYI. Oh, why was it, like, left loaded that whole time? Whoops. Let's try that again. Yeah, okay. I'm cool with that. I tried not to mess with the notes too much, Necromancer. What's up, Sal or Zakura? I guess I could have picked one of those instead of saying both. How's it going, Sal? To answer how I did this quickly math, this is like, I don't know. This is what I do every week. I have a system, almost, that I if you watch these live streams, I follow like the exact same procedure each week. First, I line this track up in Pro Tools with a click track. Then I write the drums. Then I record the bass. Then the rhythm guitars. And then the leads. And just like by doing it the same way every week, I really just like, I can do it super fast. And that's my superpower. Hey, thank you so much, Puddles. You rock. Thank you so much. Good to have you here. Always very good to have you here. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Let's see. What should we do next? We still got like 20 minutes. Oh, what is... Oh, that's that bass line. Okay, I'll fill that in later. Radiant Highway? Radical Highway? Do you mean? That's pretty far back in there. What do we got? I have so much stuff in here. This is my work folder. Whoop, we're losing mics. Oh no. Oh god. We're good. You're good. Okay. Yeah, Radical Highway is here. Let's check it out. I'll see you later, Shwoo. Oh, listen to Run. I don't know. Meh. Yeah, that's just MIDI spam. Let's hear 2 seconds of Radical Highway, and then yeah, I'll give you a quick sneak peek at Big Shot. I won't play the whole thing. I'll play the beginning of it. Here's Radical Highway, though. I forget what we did with this. Oh wait, I want the louds on this. That was fun. Endless. Okay, so I listened to Endless because like Mike Gino wrote that, right? I thought I was going to absolutely love it. And just, I don't know, meh. Again, like I don't know if I've just like kind of burned out on Friday Night Funk and stuff, but I just did not like Endless that much. Okay, here's Big Shot. Everybody wanted the Spam 10 Neo theme. Exclusion Zone from Martian Mixtape? Okay. Is it on YouTube, Zach? Yes, it is. I just gotta make sure there's nothing copyrighted in it. Okay, cool. You said you're involved in this one? Someone here said they were. Oh. I like it. What are you doing on the mod, Zach? Oh, sorry. Pro Tools is messing up the audio a little bit. I'm sorry. Very cool. I like it. I like it. I'm saving that for later. I dig it. Very cool stuff, Zach. I'll check out the mod. Okay. Here's, y'all wanted a little sneak peek at this one. You ready? I'll just play up to here. That's all you get. You can wait till Saturday for the rest. Unless you're a patron, in which case you'll hear it like first thing in the morning. Actually, you've already heard the demos of this all week if you're a patron. There you go. Okay. You'll hear the rest later. There's a solo from somebody here. I don't know if you can tell who it is by that, but if you don't know them, you should. They rock. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun one. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, the little phone ring. I feel like I mixed it too high, to be honest. That's better. I'm feeling good about the rest. Anyway. So yeah, that's fun. Other songs I'm going to cover in the next... If you haven't seen Lame Genie's cover of Hey Every yet, you have to. You have to go watch it. What else am I covering in the next few weeks? Yeah, so I'm going to do the other really good songs from this mod. What are, like, everybody else's favorite songs from this mod? Because I have my, like, clear favorites, the big ones. Like, obviously, Big Shot, Smart Race, totally. Tercero. But, like, A Cyber's World is great. Killer Queen is great. There's one I really liked. What is it? Knock You Down, I really like, and it's not really seeming to get that many plays, which bumps me out. Yeah, Pandora Palace is sick too, you're right. So the thing is, I like Pandora Palace, but isn't it just Attack of the Killer Queen in like a different flavor? So that's the thing about this soundtrack is it's like actually just 3 songs. Like Spam Ton and Now's Your Chance to Be a and Big Shot are all the same song. Pandora and Attack of the Killer Queen and even Believe It or Not, Powers Combined and Knock You Down are also that same song. Are all one song. Like it's and Killer Queen shows up in a few other tunes as well that are just like different flavors of that same song. Same goes for I think Cyberworld shows up in like 6 of these different tunes. So yes, Toby Fox is amazing at creating these leitmotifs. Like I was saying earlier, you can hear the same song throughout, and you can hear it in the Undertale soundtrack too, like I said. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of limits the songs I could play, because if I play that, and then I play Killer Queen, it's the same song, just in a different like font, you know? And yeah, I agree, Darker. Something I really want to play is You Can Always Come Home is beautiful. I'd really like to get a really good clarinet. Like, I'd love to hit up like Insane in the Rain and do this with him. I think that'd be really fun. Maybe I'll do that. Now that I have more subs, I feel like I can do things. I can actually reach people. I haven't heard this yet. I can see why he rejected that. I love that the Sans theme shows up in here too. And yeah, I know Epic Channel. It's an anagram, right, of Deltarune Undertale. So yeah, that was fun. These tunes are fun. So I'm gonna hit a few more Deltarune tunes this month. I'm gonna hit a not video game song next month because it's a big anniversary of an album I really like coming up next month, and so I'm gonna cover that. And then we're doing on Halloween we're doing a very spooky Undertale song, if anybody wants to guess it. And then can anybody guess the spookiest Undertale tune? What is it? It's not Spook Tune. You're right, though. That is the spookiest Undertale tune. Good catch. How does Spook Tune go? It's, right? Is that it? And your best nightmare? Good. Okay, good. I'm glad this will be a surprise then. Because no one's guessing it. So because I'm really bad at clues. Again, my patrons know what it is. And then the other thing, Halo comes out in December, so I'm going to cover the Halo theme again, which I haven't touched in like 12 years, so that'll be fun. Any other... I don't know, are there any other big game releases or anything coming out soon? Inspector Gadget is... Did I get that completely wrong? No, I got it. There we go. There's a Halo Infinite beta this weekend. Sick. I want to know how it is. I want to cover the Halo theme again. That'll be fun. Is there... Oh, Metroid, right. When does Metroid Dread come out? Metroid Dread comes out October 8th. That's too soon. I'm looking for something in November. What comes out in November? Anyway, this was fun. Cool. So we've got a really good sketch of Smart Racer. We got Smart Race. We got Big Shot coming out on Saturday. And yeah, that's it. I think this was a good, productive stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I think we're going to wrap up there, but this was a blast. You guys have a fantastic week. I will see you, I want to see you tomorrow at, if you're not subscribed yet, Tales from Rukon. If you like Dungeons and Dragons at all, please stop by Tales from Rukon tomorrow night, same time as our usual stream here. We'll be playing some D&D, having a lot of fun, having a good time. Oh, thank you so much, Puddles. Thank you. That means a lot. All right. Everybody is amazing. Have a great night. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow at Tales from Rukon. Hopefully Saturday at the premiere of Big Shot. And then again next week. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Bye-bye.